Hello and welcome back to Die Rollin for episode 8 or day 8 for another exciting day in Advent. So we are going to have a look for after our last episode of looking for clues from Sherlock Holmes's room. We're now going away and exploring what's up here. But before we start, that's like at the start of every episode, we read through a little statement. Or a little prequel before we enter the room to find out what is going on in today's episode. You stumble straight into a stable. Straw covers the floor and there is a large feeding manger in front of you. Other than that, there is not much to see here. The air is pleasantly warm and palm trees sway gently outside. The view is pretty nice too. When you think about it, the whole scene is suspiciously reminiscent of the Christmas story. But if so, then you definitely missed the baby shower. No Star of Bethlehem illuminates the firmament. No angelic choirs sing, but there is no one to be seen far and wide. Just a last remnant of decoration there just left on the straw shows that someone has recently been here. And yet you can't get rid of the feeling that there is a reason why you are here now. Since you entered the village, the path seems to have been a very logical one, moving from the one door to the next like a scavenger hunt, always looking for a clue to the golden book. It has always seemed logical to you which route to take. The only question is, does the thief know he's left traces behind? Does he suspect that someone is following him? Well, you will find out once you gold him. Until that happens, you have no option than to look for the next clue. Fortunately, you don't have far to find 2 cards in the straw. Open door 8 now. So I'm going to open up door number 8. Oh, which is right here. So in door number 8 is a little manger, which looks really pretty. So we're now out in the open, in the fields somehow, and there's a whole load of things. So there's like some little 3 red like lamps down in the corner. If I can just get that in shot, that you can just make it out. Like there's 3 little red baubles or something there. Some palm trees, but otherwise not much to go off in that room. But we've got some cards and a little star. So let's read what it says. So it says, when you find the star, you're able to put a code into the table. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Right. Here upon the early morn was a tiny baby born. Visitors from near and far came to visit via a star. The guests have gone, and now now you will find a similar clue. A star to Bethlehem shines bright. Look around. Don't take all night. To help you out, you should be told it isn't white, but shining gold. Okay. When you find the star, you're able to put in the code into the table. But don't be too hasty. Wait a second. The code is not what you reckoned. To find your code more easily, use baubles from the baubles from the Christmas tree. Okay, so it's looking for a gold star to start it, and then to find the code more easily, use the baubles from the Christmas tree. So maybe in these other rooms there's some baubles that we can use, because there's obviously those 3 baubles that we saw earlier. But I wonder if in any of the other rooms we have that same thing, where there's like some baubles going on. So in the other rooms, we don't have any in that top room. We have 3 baubles in the bottom, which was 3 to use. There's nothing to do with the stars in this room. There's no baubles in the other rooms. Not by the looks of it. When I'm having a quick glance through myself, I can't see any other resemblance of a bauble or tree. So it doesn't look like we're using that other than the 3. So I'm going to put a note down that 3 is probably an important number to go off. For day 8, we're going to have 3 of something. So it could be for whatever order. But it's saying, to find your code more easily, use the baubles from the Christmas tree. So we could do that. So I'm going to have a quick glance around and see if I can find this golden star so that we have somewhere to go from. Okay, so I've been playing around for a good while. I think I need a clue. I can't seem to find a golden star anywhere on the box. So I'm going to have a little look at what the next thing says. The riddle tells you to look for the star Bethlehem. Find the coloured version of the star. You will be wiser. And what do baby decorations have to do with it? They kind of look like Christmas baubles, don't they? Okay, well, okay, so Christmas baubles, I kind of see... Well, there's baubles all over this, so it could be to do with this. But there's only the baubles in the room, which are red. They're only the 3 red ones. And then everywhere else on the box doesn't have anything else to go off of. Like, on here, I don't have anything that really identifies what would be the golden star. Like, I've looked on the front as well. Like, there's not really anything of it to show. So I'm going to have to go for another clue. On the bottom of the advent calendar, you will find a coloured version of the Star of Bethlehem. It can be found on the illustration of the decoder table. Word card G2 explains what exactly you have to do next. Enter the code you have found right under the star and go from there. But then, oh, that's the bell from the last one. But no, that's it's not there. There's nothing here to identify anything. So all we can do, I suppose, is just put that code in and try it out, right? That's all we can try and do. So I'm going to try and do that. So let's go and open up door. Let's put in the code 656 that I remember seeing from the bottom. See if that is it. Let's go from that and start from that. It can't be that simple, really, can it? So it's from here. So this is number 8. So we're going. Yeah, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. I think the only other thing I can think of is with the red baubles, which is everything's like lined up. So we could try moving that to 3, this one to 9, this one to 4, and hopefully this gives us an answer. Because like there's no idea otherwise of what it would be, because I don't have it. Otherwise I'm just going to get the answer, because I can't find any other representation of that Christmas star. So we're going to go right, which is down here. We're going to go left, which is there. And we're going to go diagonally down, which is there, which leads us to star, square, triangle. Oh, it is. That is it. But that was a really annoying puzzle, that one. So this is going to be where episode 9 is. But that was a really tricky puzzle. I didn't have a star on my avocado. I don't know if anyone else had that same problem, but I just didn't see any like stars. Like there's some star examples on there of like what I'm guessing it was going to look like that. But there's nothing on the bottom that sort of shows that that's anything to do with it. Like, without me getting that hint, I don't think there was a way of me solving that puzzle. Maybe it's just a misprint of that particular room. Well, anyone else, let me know in the comments if you had the same problems. But yeah, that I seem to have that problem here. But anyway, that's day number 8. So I hope you guys enjoyed day number 8. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for day number 9. But make sure you leave a like and a comment down below about what I did wrong, about anything I can do to improve these videos. Make sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram for all our latest updates. You can also try and find Adam's secret TikTok channel. It is out there, but it's secret. He keeps saying it's not, but it is. Definitely a secret. And most importantly, guys, make sure you all stay safe or die rolling.